So the first committee hearing on China will happen next week. What are you expecting to come from that hearing? Tell us about what we can expect.
Yes, well, I am very pleased to be a member of this very important select committee on strategic competition with the Chinese Communist Party. And we want to be very clear here. China is our greatest threat. The Communist Party is. They fear freedom, and that's exactly what we've seen happen with how they've postured toward us and with the alliances that they are working on making right now. Obviously, President Xi and President Putin have formed a new unholy alliance, if you want to call it that, but it's very clear that that is because they want to see America fail on the world stage. There is nothing that they fear more than freedom. They want to protect their power because if their citizens are powerful, they are not. And that is, of course, the model that we stand by here in the United States. So our committee's goal is to, of course, put forth good policy recommendations. And so we're going to be on a fact-finding mission. So what you'll see are us asking important questions about why the Chinese Communist Party is buying up farmland. What are they doing to empower their military? What are they doing to steal our intellectual property? Here in Iowa, they actually were caught. A spy ring was busted stealing seeds literally out of our fields here. And they want to take them back. They want to cheat, right? They want to reverse engineer them without having to do all that work.
Wait, I'm sorry, Congressman, let me just jump in. Can you repeat that? So they were caught stealing seeds from fields in rural Iowa to take back to China to reverse engineer?
Yes, you heard that right. So exactly right. They had these spy rings that are designed, again, to undermine our food security, our national security, and plain and simple, they just want to steal our intellectual property. All of those millions and millions of dollars that were invested in research and development so that we could make our food supply more sturdy to stand up to the elements. They want to cheat and steal that, and it's not right. And so it's our job, and you'll start hearing this at the hearings we're going to do under Mike Gallagher's leadership. We'll be asking these questions about how they've been able to get this far and how we stop them from doing this in the future.
Congresswoman, before we let you go here, we've gotten a lot of feedback on the situation with DirecTV, residents in your state reaching out regarding the censorship of Newsmax, of conservative voices. Want to get your take on the situation. Are you surprised by this blatant censorship, and what are you hearing on the Hill as this conversation continues?
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody is extremely frustrated by this. And as a former member of the media myself, I think it's really important that your voice and your message is being able to be heard no matter where it is in the country. It's very clear that conservatives have been censored throughout our country. And you want to talk about what censorship looks like? Since we're having this conversation about communist China, we definitely don't want to look like them, where they don't allow all of those voices, whether they agree or disagree, to be heard. So it's very clear we need to stand up for your voice to be able to be broadcast no matter where they are in the country. And I'll continue to fight for that.
Great point. We appreciate the support. Forgot, Congresswoman Ashley Hinson was a member of the media there. She was a news anchor.
Yes, I can see it.
News anchor. Congresswoman, great to see you again. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.